Looks like a eye disease company. Eye disease can be profitable, very profitable in fact. It's a rather important organ. $1 billion market cap, every biotech entrepreneur's goal, at least to start. Tons of cash. I would argue too much, but there's a school of thought in biotech that you can never have too much cash. I disagree. But if management doesn't have to worry about cash, it's kind of I guess a good thing. I got a little loan here. Oh, I am searching for somebody who has a university login to academic articles. So if you are at a top university, or maybe not even a top university, but you have broad access to scientific journals and you're willing to talk to me about that, would love to do that. Send me a message. You can email me, martin@martinshkreli.com or martin@dl.software. Looks like these guys are selling a product, which is more than most people could say. Yeah, you can have too much cash. If you raise... Oh, my cat is really upset. Shut up, kitty. You could definitely have too much cash. That's a thing. Give me a second. I'm gonna go get this cat. Oh, shut up, kitty. Yeah. Shut up. Alright, the cat is free. People want to see you, kitty? Do the people want to see you? Come on. Okay. The people see you for 2 minutes, alright? Yes, we love you too. We're here to make money, kitty. You have nothing to do with this. Oh. This is what you want. Some treats. I haven't heard the news of is there a terrorist attack? That's terrible. Look at this stupid cat. Jeez. Yeah, DAOs are neither decentralized nor autonomous. It's a shame. So much for DAOs. Yeah, this kitty knows how to roar too. She just wants some treats and then she's gonna bounce. That's what she does. Yes, see, she's done. Okay, that was good. Thank you very much, sir. That's it. That's it. Now you're gonna go off on your own little adventures. Okay, go on your adventures. We'll go on our capitalist adventures. Little dum-dum. You heard her munching, right? She's munching her crunchies. That's what we call our treats. The little crunchies. You love your crunchies, huh? I don't know why I tolerate this little dumbbell. Alright, we got this company Tarsus. It looks like they have a product, and it looks like it's actually selling decently. I have a lot of opinions on crypto. I know crypto fairly well. I've done Airbnb, I've done Palantir. Pinduoduo getting smoked. I run a software company. We are growing rapidly. Thank you to all our customers for text-to-speech and financial information. We are hiring as well. Anyway, let's get to work. 24 million in Q1. That's actually a ton for a new product, and relative to their market cap, right? That's a 100 million run rate. You sell 25 million of products in a quarter. That's 100 million of revenue. Cost of sales, very little. That's what we like. R&D, SG&A. That's one of the things biotechs don't understand, is that when you launch a product, you really do have to spend a lot of money. That's one thing a lot of biotech companies don't realize. The way pharma does it is insane. I mean, you could spend $1 billion in promotion that first year. Pretty important. I should do Micron someday. Okay, so what's the drug? What do they have? Okay, it's called Xdemvy. And it's lotilaner. I've never heard of this drug in my life. That is rare. Lotilaner. Ectoparasitic. Wait, there's a drug with a similar ending. I wonder if any of you guys know trivia. Oh man, it's on the tip of my tongue. It's another anti-parasitic. Can't remember it. It's an isoxazoline. Isoxazoline. So it's got an azo group. Oxazoline. It's not iso, it's oxazoline. Ivermectin does not have the same ending. So this is an animal product, but they got it for humans. How smart is that, right? Like, that's just like a slam dunk, right? Take an animal drug, where animals too, woof, and just look at the triple fluoro group and the triple chloro substitutions. They're not really a group, there's just substitutions. That's the oxazoline, right? Yep. You'll see it. Oxazolene. And azolene is the nitrogen. Oxazolene. It's a 5-membered ring. This gut's got to get clipped off, but the fluorines keep the half-life long. So this is for Demodex blepharitis. Oh, eyelash mites. What the F? Oh, hell nah. You got this in your eyes? I know you do, Moxie. This lives in your eyes? God damn. This guy's living. He's all in your eyes. Just chilling. You get in too close to kiss a chick, and then this thing comes out. 65 species, goddamn. Mine is a beast. If I got them, mine's the best. 2 live on humans. Okay, 2 species live on humans. Tiny mites that live in the hair follicles of mammals. So isn't this the dandruff guy too? Oh my god, they're really big too. That's so gross. Ew. Oh man, who suggested this damn stock to me, man? Oh, it's disgusting. They're actually fucking big. Well, I mean, what is the humans can see like 1 millimeter, right? So this is a 1/3 or 1/4 of a millimeter, 1/64 of an inch. Oh yeah, you can see 0.3. Damn. How do you make the powder? They're just underseeable. Yeah, there might be little dots, basically. But I think because I thought this was the dandruff, but I guess it's the eyelash. Damn, man. I do not like this. Whoever sold me this stock, go F yourself. Well, you know, on the flip side, you may have put me onto something that I can, you know, maybe I could get treated. I know I got this thing. I know I got tons of this guy, and they're sitting there eating all your food, your eye food. They're like, yummy. I didn't know the Pirate Idol. I'm glad you guys saw it. If you didn't see Pirate Wires, I was the co-host of Pirate Wires. It was awesome. Pirate Wires is Peter Thiel's kind of media effort. Let's see. And Mike Solana does it, but he and I co-hosted and it was awesome. So you can go check that out. Piratewires.com. And you could subscribe to their YouTube channel, watch the podcast episode. Really big fan of everything Peter Thiel does. And Mike Solana is a real brilliant guy. He's been with Peter a long time. And we need different kind of news. And I think there's a lot of new... Oh, here it is, actually. Yeah, I know IonQ. We need a different kind of content and media for kind of our generation and our perspective. It's like pro technology perspective. There's this awesome, let me see here. I'm going to post my thing on Twitter just so people know. Let's see, Levels.io I think was the guy. And he did this, I think he did this. Where did he do it? Maybe he retweeted it or something. I saw it on my, it's like EAC motivation. I could have sworn maybe I tweeted it. Let me see. Yeah, it should be here. Here it is. Cool. All right, let's watch this for 2 minutes just because I thought it was really awesome. Shout out to Levels.io and var epsilon for making the video. You guys know what epsilon is, right? It's a really small variable, right? It's like an error. Paul Erdős, maybe one of the most famous mathematicians ever, referred to children as little epsilons. Come here, my little epsilon. One day it will be big, real variable. It was Hungarian, so I don't know. That's my best Hungarian. Okay, let me see here. These guys are okay. They have a deal with Leon. Am I still not still muted? Okay. Yeah, we'll do a NVIDIA earnings preview. That'll be interesting. Super Bowl for nerds, right? So Xdemvy is a drug for eye boogers. Maybe not eye boogers, but worse. At least mucus isn't alive, right? Mucus is just proteinaceous secretion, right? So mucus is mostly aqueous as well. So it's not alive, but the mites live in there. It's so disgusting. If you're just joining us, we're looking at eye mites. My cat is chasing a woman's hair tie. Isn't that right, kitty? She's having a ball. Okay, so pretty straightforward. The question is, how big can this drug get? Blepharitis is... Well, what is blepharitis? I know it's a eye inflammation, but is it it's eyelid? I think it's eyelid. Let's see. Blepharitis. Ooh, spelled it wrong. Yeah, eyelid inflammation. I have that. Eye dandruff. Yikes. Isn't that sexy? Next date I go on and say, yeah, I have a condition. Oh my God, what is it? Eye dandruff. Fuck. Eye dandruff. That's right. It's eye dandruff. It's crusty. Can you help me clean my eyelids? It's so crusty. When a woman finally talks to you, called in sick, my eye dandruff. All right, so I mean, it's kind of like, again, a smart strategy. Like, of course, we're here to look at stocks, but if you think about becoming an entrepreneur, let's say you wanted to be rich. I don't know if any of you want that, God forbid, right? You know, look what this company did. They took an old animal drug for dog mites. And they said, well, it kills this Demodex species, right? So if it kills this Demodex species, then it'll kill it for humans too, right? And if it's safe, we can make it a drug. And they did. And now it's $1 billion company. Kind of amazing, huh? So sometimes I joke that if you put me on a PubMed and give me 12 hours, I'll give you $1 billion company. The problem is you have to actually execute the $1 billion company. And management doesn't grow on trees. Management's difficult. So it's just something to think about. You can start to build your company that way. All right, so let's go to their website. That's usually a good place to go. Tarsus Pharmaceuticals. They're selling really well. I mean, it's one of their first quarters, right? Let's see how much they sold in Q1. Okay, we just looked at Q1, I guess. So let's look at Q2. Wow, what the fuck? That's a lot of revenue. Can you imagine? You took an animal drug, put it in humans, and now you're selling $40 million in a quarter. That's $160 million run rate. $160 million. It's a hell of a lot of revenue. Now, their problem is they have an ophthalmic solution that is an old drug, so that molecule has no patent protection. What's going on with NVIDIA? Maybe people know the numbers. Oh, it's not getting wrecked. This guy, it's getting wrecked. It's not $2. Calm down. Calm your ass down. NVIDIA's getting wrecked. I'm gonna put that right here just for you. It's down 1.7%. You're long. That's how I could tell you're long. Where my bear's at? The bear's extinct species. Pinduoduo. Yeah, where's the crash? Sorry, just addressing some bugs here for our new software. Yeah, I want to look at Pinduoduo too. Bears are waking up. Could be. A lot of people think it's going to be a tough next few years, but I don't know. A new potential blockbuster category in eye care. What the F, man? Eye mites? Eye dandruff? Really? Oh, and these guys have a whole ass pipeline. They got meibomian gland disease next. So some percentage of meibomian gland disease, meibomian gland disease. Meibomian gland disease. That's the meibomium is the like corner of your eye where there's like a little duct, I think. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, soft landing is possible. It's always possible. So that's a label extension for this drug, right? And then, yeah, shout out to Palantir, Joe Lonsdale, Alex Karp, all them guys. Big Peter, the big homie. All right, so they have a drug for rosacea. TP04, TP05 for Lyme disease prevention, and papulopustular rosacea, aka just rosacea. Rosacea is the redness, extreme redness. How in the world did these guys do this? This should be studied by all business students. Oh, so disgusting. Demodex mite infestation. You've been infested. Oh, it's a GABA. I thought somebody was kidding. It actually is a GABA inhibitor. No way. It really is a mite-specific GABA inhibitor. I thought you were kidding. Okay, so this is also Lotilaner for rosacea. So they're saying this stupid mite is causing rosacea, eye dandruff, you name it. I don't know QXO, but I'll look at it at some point. Thank you for asking. And then this is an oral version. So okay, so their pipeline is all the same drugs. It's all the same drug. It's just Lotilaner, and more Lotilaner. Fine. The question is, when was Lotilaner first characterized? For that, I'll go to PubMed. I want to put all these things on Godel, by the way. PubMed should be on Godel. Pacer should be on Godel. All this stuff's going to be on Godel. Lotilaner. Okay, Lotilaner. Sort by date. What the? Is it a new drug? It can't be. Let's go to the Orange Book. Okay, it's been approved for about a year. It's not like it's brand new. Okay, we have some patents here. Let's look at this one, 2030 expiry. This must be the molecule. Yeah, this is the molecule patent. Elanco. Oh, this is an Elanco drug. This was Lilly's animal health business. Composition of matter from Elanco. Expires 2030. This is where I should get good at, speaking of getting good, at patent term restoration. Because, okay, and this was originally a Novartis drug. Okay, so let's look at this patent a little more closely. So, 2009, that's the application date. So usually it's 20 years from that, so right? So that's 12, 17, 20, 29. If you take the application date as the expiry, you add 20 years. So that's from application date. Issue date is 17 years. So if you take that, issue date 2/26/2013, issue date, you add 17 years. Bet you guys didn't know that. It's very important. So that's 2030. So that sounds about right, but patent term restoration is for the amount of time a drug stays in clinical trials, which is probably not very long here. Oh, and they did adjust the expiration. So I'll take the 2030 at face value. That's insane. It's probably decent long, honestly. There are eczema treatments that don't kill you. Dupixent. Dupixent's pretty good. I got my first shot of Dupixent. Getting my second shot of Dupixent has proven a little difficult, but the pesky insurance company. I might just pay cash. That's the flex. I bought this drug straight cash. All right, so you got a 2030 patent expiry. I'm sure they have all kinds of fancy bullshit patents here, but 2030 is basically it. I mean, they should get credit for their invention. It's just hard to give them credit for that, you know? all those other patents, a generic would have to fight and go to court, and you make it hard for them. But ultimately, it's not a surprise that if you take an antiparasitic for a dog and put it in a human, that it works. That's not. Is that an invention? I would say no. A judge might say yes. The company would say, well, why didn't they do it then? Why did we have to invent it? And that's not really a good argument, to be honest. But they could get more than 2030. There's no thinking boosting drug, sorry. Good sleep is about it. Get a good night of rest. Drink some water. Exercise. I don't do any of those damn things. Wait, they had dad? They had 30 in dad. So now, oh, okay. Wait, I looked at the balance sheet. I didn't see a massive amount of debt. Well, was I smoking? So look at the replay. I would expect chat would have told me if I missed something here. Term loan, 29 million. I got the term loan. I'm not missing anything else. So what debt do they have? They had some debt facility or something. They did an offering too. The Mite Party campaign. Oh my God, these guys. Look at this. Is there a mite party on your eyelids? Look at these mites. They're chilling. Balloons. Having fun. All up in my eyelids. This one's this one's got a sly grin on his face. This one's fucking derp. Mite NFTs. I gotta see this shit. Okay, no, I want to see the video. Mite Party. Oh, they don't even have a video? They have a cartoon? Man, oh God, that's great. No way, party's ending. No! Crusties. It's fucking great. Love pharma. Okay, let's see. Oh, okay, so they're drawing down 75 and paying off 30. That makes way more sense. Got it. Pharmacon's great. I used to work with them a little. They're really great lenders. All right, so these guys are selling like crazy. I think they're going to keep selling, right? Like whatever is working for them. I wonder what the price of this drug is. Let's see. Xdemvy price. Do you have to keep taking it? $2,000 for my eye mites. God damn. Limited distribution, of course. $18.50. iWire News. Each prescription lasts a year. Huh. I wonder if they... So you don't refill. $17,000 bottles. Okay, let's take a look. We can back into price. So they're actually getting $750 for a bottle. So it doesn't look like they're actually getting the whole $18.50 list price. So if they shipped 17,000 bottles, well, that might have been for 1 quarter or something. Their gross to net is 50%, which is pretty big gross to net, honestly. All right, anybody want to take a guess on how big this drug could get? I mean, it's for eye mites. Come on, bro. How big could it get? 300? 300 mil? That sound about right? Okay, so their gross to net went up a little bit, which I would expect. They said exceptional gross to net discount. I don't know if that's that exceptional. Now they're getting 1,100. All right, so 30,000 bottles. Yeah, this thing can keep going. Oh man, fucking eye mites. I want this damn drug now. My eyes are red. My eyes itch. Yeah, they don't have the company that has the dog drug is Elanco. So yeah, once you're done with their eyes, you come here, kitty. Bear bought Elanco, right? Or is Elanco still public? No, Elanco's still public. 7 billion market cap. So Elanco could have made this drug and gotten $1 billion market cap for themselves. Dumbasses. Well, I think they have a royalty, so. Sava, I think Sava does not work. It's not ready to explode. It's ready to go down a lot. Maybe we should look at cassava, right? Yeah, let's look at cassava sometime. That'd be funny. Oh, they eat dead cells? Maybe then you need them. If they're eating dead cells. Why are they so bad? Maybe I should get eye mites and drop them into my eyes. What do you think, ladies? Get the eye mites, get a little vial of them. Just let them eat the dead cells away. There are beauty treatments like that, right? Marty's eye mites. Oh my god. Pinduo duo. It would be funny if you. I mean, this company would love me for that. They'd be like, yeah, take his eye mites and then take Xdemvy. How many eye care professionals are there? 11,000 have started on 60% prescribed. Oh. Okay, yeah, I think it could do 300 or 400 mil. God. I might stock. And I might stock. I got a tweet about this. Sorry guys, making content here. Yeah, I'm going to increase the sales of this company by like 10%. I Might Awareness Day. It's a national holiday. Okay, so I just want to look at one more prior quarter, and then we're gonna forecast this son of a gun. I'm gonna see if it's a buy. I think it's gonna be a buy. I swear to God, the people in the Godel chat have the best damn stock picks. It's like an enriched group of people that know what the hell they're doing. Good for them, man. I don't know. I don't come up with these stock picks. These guys ask me to look at the stock and look at my favorite stock, and like half these people, their favorite stock is actually really good. One of them was in Zoom, one of them was in Iovance. I was like, this is a great buy. It's funny because like usually it's when someone else is suffering in a stock, they're like, I've been in this piece of crap forever, and I'm like, oh, I love this thing, and then it goes up, and they're like, what the fuck? Sorry. But I've been in some dogs myself. My Antilia has taken forever. I don't think that stock will ever go up at this rate. They've only cured 2 liver diseases. Who cares? Eye mites. Eye mites is where it's at. Screw your deadly diseases. Give us the eye mite drug. We need to kill those things. Let's see. I don't want everyone to have Godel link because you get to you lock in your price forever, and I want to raise the price. So I'd rather people not sign up, kind of, because a lot of people are signing up, and I want it to be like $500 a month or something. It should be. Bloomberg's $2,500 a month. Fucking Bloomberg, man. Okay. So, nah, I mean, I can't do a full platform for $40 a month, that's for sure. But it's just the only people who know about it is this channel, so that's okay. All right, so let's see. I could see them selling 300,000 of these a year. Jesus. That's maybe too much. Okay, 300,000. No, I'm not in on Daddy Coin. Oh my gosh, this thing's gonna be good. I can't believe it's a new molecule too. I was thought for sure it's some old ass anti-parasitic flea medication, but it's actually a relatively new drug. 93% gross margins. Oh my god. I'm just jealous at this point. I'm just fucking jealous. I'm a hater. You could have done this. You could have made $1 billion drug company out of a fucking flea drug. Man. Mad as hell. Clever. It's clever. I have to admit. And they're going to expand it to all kinds of other indications. God damn. I wonder if they can get international sales of this thing. The Europeans don't. They're barbarians out there. They're not treating this. They're like, the Europeans are like, yes, the eye mites, the delicious. You must leave them in. They're just like, pay to remove them? This? Never. Europe's going third world. Sacre bleu. The eye mites need their own rights. We need socialism for the eye mites. I hate Europe, man. My late father was like, we escaped communism only to see these idiots try it here. And on my father's name, I will not let communism come to America. Oops, wrong thing here. Yeah, this is an insane situation. But, you know, the tragedy, and I think it's a personal tragedy that all drugs face, is that they inevitably go generic, right? We have such a well-established way of, you know, making pharmaceutical companies lose all their revenue. But look how creative this company is. Like, they should be allowed to have a monopoly forever. That's just my opinion. You know, hate me if you want. But they like literally only have 6 more years to 7, 8 years total in this case, because it's not a brand new drug, but it's a little bit older. I don't know. It could probably get to like 500 million or something. It's kind of sick. Infinite marginal demand for healthcare. That's my line. I guess they can kind of start lowering their expense. All right, so the question is, what happens after 2030? And the answer is probably just falls off a cliff and goes generic. Eye drugs, look at the biggest eye drugs of all time, like Restasis and others. They're not always easy to make generics of. So we should look at the patent estate a little more carefully. Yeah, I definitely think this is a buy. Wow. Oh, and you also get 300 on the balance sheet. That's not worth nothing. So this is like a relatively conservative model because I'm not including anything for the pipeline, and I get 45 bucks, and I actually think they can beat these sales numbers, which sounds fucking crazy because it's a drug for eye mites. But they also are going to try to get this molecule to do other things, which, look, sometimes that works, sometimes it doesn't. But clearly, management seems to be really bright. Maybe I'll call him. Shane Gillis. He's funny. He's not as funny as me, though. He's funny. Shane Gillis is funny. Man, Tarsus Pharmaceuticals. I mean, it's not going to 10x. That you got to get comfortable with. Unless you think, what the hell are they doing again? They're trying to get Xdemvy approved for, or they're doing a gel formulation. Oh, yeah. They're doing a gel formulation for the meibomian gland. So I guess those mites go in there too. If that gets approval, well, I don't know, some people might use this thing, but it doesn't last. That's why you don't have the gel. The gel this is just a solution. The gel, so you probably have to like pull the eyelid and then pour it in there and kill the mites. But the gel kind of like stays in there. Rosacea is probably a wild card, but if rosacea works, that's another couple 100 mil. Do you think rosacea is caused by Demodex? Let's take a look. Shit. This fucking Demodex is a problem. But my guess is, I wonder if the company is paying for all this. These Romanian researchers. Bro, this is crazy. Demodecosis. Bro. Oh, they're doing ivermectin for this. which kind of makes sense, right? Actually, you can make a ton of money. Just take ivermectin and turn it into a cream. Probably cost you like $5 million, $10 million to do the trial. Apparently, you could sell pretty well. I wonder if acne. It's probably acne too, dude. These guys have like, yeah, this is a fucking gem. God damn.